Hello, hello, everyone. Everybody off to a good start? Start of your week before Easter? Let's bring this up so we can take a look. All right. Hi, lucky girl. I didn't get a response from Jay in the questions today, so thank you very much for being here. I don't know if Sherry will make it either, but we'll see if we're blessed with their company. But thank you so much. It means so much to me that you're here. I started wondering, oh no. Okay. All right. We have a lot of questions for today. Did the notification go out, do you think, Lucky Girl? We're going to talk about the Chauvin trial. Thank you. I don't know how to say his name very well. Chauvin. Boy, is that going to turn into it? Okay, thanks for letting me know. That trial is going to turn into something huge. I heard some of the opening statements while I was getting ready, and I don't know how they're going to spin. They're going to try to spin this that the police did everything they were supposed to do, but it doesn't matter what George Floyd did. They can't just, put their knee on him and kill him. This is going to be crazy. So we're going to ask if what happens in Minneapolis after the he's either convicted or what the verdict is. Maybe we're having some sort of a little delay. I got my shot yesterday, my first shot. Hi, Miss Stacy B. Oh, thanks. Maybe the notification just went up now. People start. I know a lot of people probably watching that. Hi, Allie P. It did. I got my first shot yesterday, and my arm was real sore. I didn't sleep real well last night, but I did want to share something with you. I was really nervous for some reason, and there's some more people. Thank you. Hi, Sandra. So I was really nervous, and I couldn't put my finger on what, after all, really, I am an emergency room technician and an open heart ICU technician. I can't believe that I was nervous. I wasn't nervous about getting the shot. I think I was a little nervous about the drive because it was unknown to me. Parts of it were unknown, really way out in no man's land. So I had a few people reach out to me, and they were, Ariana Blue, thank you. God bless you for pulling a card for me. That was so sweet of you. So anyway, they helped me calm down. I decided to check my oil yesterday morning. I got up. I did a little yoga routine that I do. And I checked the oil. I went to go get gas. I thought, I'm just going to go ahead and get ready early. And they called me and said they had made an error, that they weren't supposed to schedule the appointments in the afternoon, that they're having an event and they're trying to get everybody to come early. And could I please leave now? Could I come for the vaccination right now? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm, a long ways away, almost 2 hours away. So that's what the snafu was. So always trust your instincts. I couldn't understand. So I guess I was picking up that there was going to be a change. It's very difficult to read for yourself. You can do it, but it's really tough. Anyway, I got it. They were very organized. Last 30 minutes of the trip was cattle and hay and fields of I don't even know what for 30 minutes. It was really strange. I've never been out that far. Wow. Anyway, I did it. I got the Moderna. First one's done. Thanks. And I know so many of you guys have gotten yours. That's Excited. I'll get my second one at the end of next month, and my brother is going to fly in from Seattle in the middle of May. So thank you very much. All right, let's talk about today's card of the day. Facebook, Instagram, Two of Pentacles. Yesterday we had the moon. So and this is the full moon, full super moon in Libra. So things are a little wonky, And I got the Fool card on the Cape Coral Life community that I'm in and where I live. And so just, check your, like what I did yesterday. Check your oil early if you're going somewhere big like that. Just dot your I's and cross your T's is what I'm trying to say. Okay. On the last drawing video, not the video that I did with Autumn, but the one right before that, there are about 4 of you that are in the running because no one picked the actual number. So if I commented by your name, Lori Kettle, I know you're one of them. There's 3 others. Please pick a number between 1 and 20 so I can pick the winner. All right. Hi, Sebastian. It's great to have you here. I saw you did a video with Linda. I'm so excited for you. And I'm sure she just loved being on your channel. That's amazing. All right, so full moon, a little bit of wonkiness. All right. Oh, and this Thursday, I'm going to do a collaboration with Celtic Sheila and Danny Shea from Bathrobe Tarot. I saw his interview with Kim Carey about him being the iguana whisperer, and I was intrigued. I thought it would be really a lot of fun to read with him. I like his energy a lot. Hi, Jay. Jay's here. Yay. All right, so my goodness, I hope some of you have heard some of the opening arguments on the Chauvin trial. We can ask about that. Dr. Birx, snafu, whoa. I might take a look at Joe Manchin. And Corey Lewandowski was with Trump, and they announced that he's going to do a new social media app, and they're going to put America first. We're going to figure out if he's going to actually do it. And thanks, Miss Stacy B. And will it be successful? And I was looking up Flynn's Red Pill production. That's a quackerdoodle production. They've been all around Florida. They got canceled here, thank God. They're still at it. So we're going to, I don't know if he'll have Flynn on there. Well, we'll see where he's going with that. So I'm very concerned about this trial because just hearing what little part of it I heard, I was just really hit with the feeling of, and of course it's extremely important, but this is going to be, it's already legendary, but it's really going to be a big time in our lives. All right. And I wondered the other day if they were going to televise it. And 3 Pentacles popped out. Ask for advice today if you need it. All right. Hi, Prairie Girl. Prairie Griffith. Thank you, Jamie. That's very kind of you. All right. So let's take a look first. Derek Chauvin trial. Whether I'm really going to try to put the spin on it. I want to know, when the verdict comes out, will George Floyd's family feel they got justice? Will they be happy or not? When the verdict comes out at the end of this trial, will George Floyd's family feel they got justice? Will they be happy and triumphant? Very girl. Oh boy. I didn't know if I was going to make it to do the live today because I didn't sleep well at all. And my arm is really sore, but that's not a big deal. It just, when you have a big trip like that, sometimes it weirds out your energy. All right. they're going to feel somebody didn't say some of the things that they wanted to say. I feel like someone isn't helping enough or being forceful enough. I don't. They do have hope. Oh boy, they're very concerned about crooked attorneys or that Chauvin could get out of it. They're very concerned. They're really concerned. And I think that they're hearing some of these tactics today, even as we speak. Oh, I know who else I wanted to ask about. All right, so they're already angry and they feel like they're just going to be disappointed. They're trying to search for higher ground. They're hoping, wishing that they'll get justice for his death. Okay, so apparently, so I'll read as we get, thanks, Stacy. So as we get a little further into the week on Wednesday, so I'll be back Wednesday and Friday. Today, Wednesday and Friday. And then, of course, I'll be over on Sheila's channel with she and Danny. They're not going to be really happy. It's almost like split. They're happy with one thing, one portion of it, and they feel like he got away with something else. So we'll revisit it again. There could also be bystander testimony from others that could be very helpful to Chauvin. I don't know how. I'm just saying what I'm getting when we've got these 2 pages here. And someone might lie. So, which, happens. We have these 2 together, the gossip, the lies, sneakiness. So there's going to be, I think it's going to be an accusation that someone's lying. Oh, I know what you mean, Sandra Nevins. I feel this exact same way. I can't watch it. And I pray for him every time. All right. So let's see what happens then when this verdict comes out. What happens in the city of Minneapolis? Will all hell break loose, or what's going to happen? So what happens when the verdict is announced in Minneapolis? Will there be celebration, or will all hell break loose? Seven, that's an odd card to come up in that spot. 7 of Cups. Oh, they're not happy. They are not happy. They could be trying to get him to take some sort of a deal. They're hopeful. Oh boy, Justice card is in the background. Death card is at the top. Some manipulation. Let's rise up. Let's get together. Now, are they going to get together and celebrate, or some people will go to jail? They'll feel like their hands are tied, but will they? Oh, Tower's on the bottom. So there will be, but at least it's not at the top here. So what? So is it calm? Is it calm or what happens here? This one and this one. They're looking for a lot of police force enforcement to come there. We'll revisit this. Well, let me just throw one more time. Let me ask this another way. Hi, Lisa. All right, so will the city of Minneapolis, will they feel satisfied with the verdict from this case? Will the citizens of Minneapolis feel satisfied? With the verdict in this case? Nope. Not right away. Oh boy, there's going to be so much tension in this, and even leading up to the verdict. There's problems and emotion just for like what I was seeing here for the defense. There's a liar. There's a liar who's been paid. And this popped out. We were shuffling. Fool card. Okay. Then, so I'm getting better. There will be some people that will get into trouble, but for the most part, I'm hoping that this means they're feeling satisfied. Yeah, this whole issue is so not over. And there's our outcome card of that one. But we went from, it's interesting because we went from the 8 of Wands to the 6. I mean, the 8 of Swords to the 6 of Wands. So we'll revisit it. Yeah, I know a lot of you are very empathic and it's hard to watch. I only watched a little bit of it, and I've been around a lot of attorneys, not in my family, but I've worked for one, taking care of his mother for a long time, and one of my best friends, fiance. I've been around some attorneys, so I started listening and I was like, oh boy. All right, I want to take a look at Kim Jong-un's sister. Thank you for being here with me. We saw the 8 of Wands when he asked about if there was going to be an imminent missile test, and we said, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that it hasn't happened already. They announced that it happened on a weekend, but they announced it on a Monday. So our guides and angels were really helpful with that. I want to know if is she like weirded out with power? What is her mental? Where's her moral character? Where's her mental IQ? Tell us about what's going on in her mind. Is she stable? Kim Jong-un's sister. Oh boy, she really wants the power. She wants the force and the power. Okay. All right, so she has had a lot of loss or sadness in her past, and this has made her non-feeling and more mental, more air quality of the swords. Oh, Sebastian, who is Autumn from Black and Orange, says she's absolutely crazy and more dangerous than he is. I'm looking, that didn't look so great right there. This all stems back to her childhood here. She does a lot of things to hurt people that she doesn't want anyone to see. So, and I mean a lot, not just a little. This is a lot of effort being put into something. And she just doesn't want anyone to see what she's doing. This is, she's focused on money. We also saw, one of the questions that we asked our guys, we also saw that China was draining their energy. Oh, I'm going to say there's another missile test. Something else happens. This is the exact, I love it when that happens. This is the exact card we were just talking about that we got when they were going to do, if they would do another one first. So, or if they were going to do another missile test, then we got this when we asked that. So, and yes, so I'm going to say yes. She likes that's the power. She wants everyone to rise when she comes into the room. Call to action. This is a big call to action card. And this means we're on target. I think she wants the power. Yeah. She loves it. There's a man and a woman that are helping her. They both come up here as cups. Queen of King of Cups. So that's intriguing. Okay. I'm surprised that we didn't see the Ace of Wands. And that's sort of, what we get when, when Pence would talk over Kamala or something with that, the club force, the knuckle dragging Neanderthal people. But this is, I want this, and I'm going to get, it is like Autumn said, it is even more sharp, Okay. All right. And as soon as I do that reading for the runoff that we just had for the 4 people in the video before last, check if there's I've asked you to pick a number between 1 and 20. Then Wednesday, we'll do another one where you can just in the chat, not in the chat, but in the comments, leave a number between 1 and 100, not this video though. All right, we did that. Dr. Birx. I've been so, thanks, Miss Prairie. That's very kind of you. I've been, she definitely was drunk with the Trump power, of being in that group. And I just don't understand after that interview that she did on CNN, I don't understand if that phone call from the president was so uncomfortable and possibly threatening or whatever he said for entertainment purposes only, why didn't she just do the right thing and just, go rogue, quit him because it wasn't working and she could have saved lives, possibly. I don't know. I don't know why she did that. So what happens to her now? Will there be any problems for her because she didn't speak up? Will there be any fallout, any problems for Dr. Deborah Birx because she didn't speak up? Because she said so many lives could have been saved. Will she face repercussions from this? Oh, can you hear the birds outside? There's a whole bunch of birds out in my backyard. Is that what you're hearing? Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. That's very sweet. Queen of Pentacles. Boy, my immediate feeling is that there's going to be someone with the Department of Justice that's going to be looking into this. A female. I'm concerned. Oh boy, yeah. And that's my immediate feeling. And she's concerned about her future. She's old enough to retire. Yes, Pam Pierce, we did that reading, and she absolutely, they had little crushes on each other. There was one little video that I saw that they, early on where they did this little do-si-do around the podium. It's like, what is that? Do they actually have like a little kindergartner crush on each other? It was ew. They're going to say, why didn't you speak up? Why didn't you take the cup? Why didn't you speak up? Now we have a pair. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. She's okay right now. Oh, so maybe they can get her to speak more. She's optimistic. Oh boy. And this could be just how she feels, today, but this is usually in the future in this place on the doorstep. Someone else is going to ask her to make some comments. She'll be in the limelight about this. But they're going to ask her, and look what we got, the Lover's card and the Five of Swords. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. So he was mean to her, but they're going to ask, why did you stay in this association? Why did you choose? You had a choice. The Lover's card is a choice, and they're going to see her as having made the wrong choice. All right. So I guess she can get out of this if she shines the light on him. If she blames him and shines the light on him, I think she can get out of it. And I believe she will. I believe she will shine the light even more. When she was asked, what's on the bottom? Yeah, she's going to completely defend herself and say, I was the victim. Hi, T-Bar. All right, so she's going to say she was the victim. Stay tuned for that one. She's going to have several more interviews and she's going to spill the beans. Because she is very concerned. And there's Marcia. Hi, Marcia. All right, so Birx. Let's take a look at Joe Manchin. I mean, seriously? Oh, thanks, Cecil. That's very kind of you. Joe Manchin, West Virginia senator, voted against the S1 for the Voting Rights Expansion Act, which is, I guess, a part of the HR. What is his problem? What is his future? What is he doing? What he's doing? He's one really confused individual, because I can't figure it out. Hi, Becca. What's the future hold for Joe Manchin? Same card. Ace of Cups on its side. He thinks he's all that. And a bag of chips. He's trying to get, he feels that he wants Republicans to cross over and be a part of this, to help. He wants this bipartisan stuff. He isn't flinching. He thinks if he speaks to them, he can get some of them to change their mind. He has a wish for some of the GOP to come over. I don't know the magician card, the magician and the hermit. In his mind, he thinks that he can talk to some of the Republicans and get them. It's almost like he feels like he can be the mediator or something. So let's take a look to see if he's successful. There's emotional outcry for him to do what he's supposed to do, though. There's going to be people that say, hey, you're there for us. Do what you're supposed to do, I think, with this. Okay. Oh, there's Sherry. All right. So will he be successful at getting at making deals with some of the Republicans? Will he be successful at getting deals with some of the Republicans? Joe Manchin, will he be successful with this? Hope's on its side. He thinks if he mediates with them, he thinks he can do it. It looks like he's going to have an important place in this, in these interactions. Thanks, Brother Steve. My sister looks great and slightly vaccinated. All right, slightly. Boy, when they tell you your arm's going to be sore, it's sore. I know yours was too. So he's going to, we think he's dumb, but apparently he's got a little something in there to deal with. I don't know where he's getting it from. Votes to help them with something, but it could help. I don't know if you were listening earlier, Steve. I told everyone that you were going to be down in May, mid-May. Woohoo! Let's do it, Joe Manchin. I had someone ask the question on the community page, will the international community get involved to help the people of Myanmar? Myanmar. I look slightly vaccinated. Okay, will the international community get involved to help the people of Myanmar? It is so exciting to be with loved ones again. Good for you, Lisa. All right, Myanmar. Will the international community get involved to help all the people of Myanmar? Good for you, Susie. There's a problem with one specific leader that wants all the control, all the money, all the everything. So I'm not sure how much they can get in there. And does Pootie have something to do with this? Some of my cards got upside down in that mix. There will be more loss. Wow, that's really horrific, isn't it? I hate to see that. This is more attention that's brought to it, trying to get younger people. Some people's hands are tied. Okay, so yes, they will get some help. This takes quite some time. It's very involved. And there's two specific males here that are at each other's throat. Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, hit the like button if you can help the channel. It is. It's really frustrating. But we got a good card here. It looks like they can come to some peace in a little bit. There's more loss first. Okay. I want to straighten out my cards, so. I must have flipped part of the deck over. I'm working on my tarot class. I'll have that video up soon. It's going to be the Celtic Cross. So it's the class that I was teaching where we do like 3 or 4 people at a time. So it'll be how you can do a reading for yourself or your family and really understanding the placements and how they interact with each other. Like if you don't like the outcome card, address the challenge card. Boy, did my cards get flipped around or what happened? All right, so we asked about that. Now let's take a look. All right, so we were talking about Mike Flynn and the red pill production for the Quackerdoodles. They've been all over Florida. They're taking it. It's a roadshow, red pill roadshow. And now Trump's talking about, he announced on Newsmax that he's going to create his own social media app. Will he do it? And he had Mr. Corey Lewandowski there with him. Oh boy. Will Trump have his people? Will he develop the app? Is he going to do it? Is it going to be a whole big platform? Well, we're going to ask first, will he do it? And then we're going to ask, will it be successful? and then they can get sued along with Fox News. And Sidney Powell and My Pillow Guy. My Pillow Guy said he was going to do his own app. All right. Is Donald Trump going to have someone create a new social media app for himself, for his people, and putting America first? Trump's message is America first. Will they do it? Will they said 2 to 3 months. Oh, that's a big fat yes. They're working on it. There's a big problem with this Queen of Swords with her double-edged sword on its side. They're going to meet up with, so now they have to be, so one of the big networks has to carry them, right? So maybe, is that someone's trying to block him? It's in the works, it's in the talks. They think it's a great idea. They're trying, they're talking, they're squawking. Talking and squawking. Having meetings. They want to ask a lot of guests to come and talk and host. There's a lot of work going into this. Yep, they're going to do it. There's the app. Yes. Now, we just asked if they were going to go through with it. So this is a yes. This may take longer than what they said because the 2 of Cups here is not a quick card. And they're meeting with some opposition. Okay. So now let's see if if Trump's social media app will be successful. Will Trump's T-Bar, he has to squawk because he can't tweet. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. Okay. Will Trump's new app, social media app, be successful? Oops, yeah. So I'm just getting that he's going to meet up with competitive forces. Someone does not want this to get launched. Someone doesn't want to carry it. Someone tries to knock him out of the park. This is a big old fight. It'll be Squawker instead of Tweeter. You guys are right. Oh, yeah, there's a big fight. Listen, this is already happening. It's already happening. Squawker. That would be really funny. Okay, 5 of wands, 8 of wands. So this is a big fight. They're having troubles moving forward with it. I think it's because of the carrying thing. What is this question about? Does Florida need to be leery of Trump causing problems for Florida the way they did for New York? I am going to ask something like that. Okay. Yeah, this is it's a decision. Failed business. Yeah, failed businessman, failed president, failed human being, and so there's a big push to get this started, and a lot of enthusiasm and optimism, and oh, sunshiny day. But to get it up and running is a whole nother issue, and they'll probably even threaten, you know. But this is a choice, and they can choose to not carry him. Oh, someone's going to do it though. Yep. Now we have the wheel. So he's working that combination lock. Click, click, click. Does it pop? Here they're trying to get it off the ground with the magician. Now that's interesting that we have the strength card, because the woman is subduing the lion's mouth. Wow, we have to be careful with what they're trying to create there. They have both of the, am I saying this word right? Lemniscent, the figure eights in there are 3 in the tarot. 2 in the major arcana, the strength and the magician, and the other one is the 2 of pentacles, which was our card of the day today. It's a struggle. It's going to be, of course, the people that feel like they lost, right? But this isn't big success. They're going to try to reach out for the quackerdoodles and the Newsmax people and stuff like that. But this is a big struggle. So even though he gets through this embattlement, he's still working his way up the mountain. But usually this card does get what they want. So it's a real struggle. Yeah, I guess you're right, Jay. So it's a real struggle to get up to the top of that mountain. It can be done, but it's going to be under constant attack. They'll lose faith. The stronger cards are here. It looks like they have some energy to move forward, and it will get up. It's going to be for foolish squawkers. Foolish squawkers. Wouldn't you just lose it if they called it squawkers instead of tweeters? Oh my gosh. Yeah, happy birthday to Cappy's mom. I'm supposed to do a birthday reading for you, and I don't know what we're doing. All right. I have 3 readings to do after I'm with you guys, and I am going to go walk my granddaughter if there isn't a rain shower. I could do it after that, Cappy's mom. Okay, so they have a real struggle with this. Now, I was watching one of the other readers, and I can't remember who it was, but they said that Trump was going to lose a property, one of his properties that really meant a lot to him, that it would be a painful blow. So I want to ask, is he going to lose Mar-a-Lago? Yeah, that's good. All right. Is Trump going to lose Mar-a-Lago? Is he going to lose it? Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago. That's even better. That's even better. Now we have the power stick. That's where all the knuckle dragon boys go. Whoa. there's our card of the day. And Mar-a-Lago isn't financially stable. Now, I know there was a problem with the Mar-a-Lago. I know there's a problem with the county of West Palm and him using it as a residence. This is almost like leveraging one property, like when you get this in financial readings, it can be borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. And now you know how old I am. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, listen. That place is in trouble. Look at that. All the money's come out of the pockets here. It's all about ego, but it's all show. Wow. Whoa. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think he loses it, but it's in big trouble, and he may lose something else somewhere else to save it. He has to sacrifice something else, and he doesn't know what to pick. And of course, he doesn't want you to know about it with this Seven of Swords. He's not sure what goes down, but he's going to try to do anything to save it. We asked if he lose, and that is a winning card. So looks like he might be able to save it. For how long? I have no clue. But it isn't. He's going to pump money into it. He's got to, and this can be, selling real estate with this Knight of Pentacles, because Pentacles are of the earth. So he sells something, dumps something, surrenders something in order to save it. I hope we hear about it. Yes, you're right, Phyllis. Okay, how are we on time? Okay, we're doing good. I want to know, is Trump going to cause, okay, we'll ask that question that you asked. Thank you very much in the chat. Is Trump going to cause problems for Florida the way he caused in New York because of his taxes, or is he going to make waves in Florida? But make no mistake, I mean, you saw it. It isn't doing well financially, and they had to close it because there was a big COVID outbreak a few weeks ago. Then they reopened it again. But it's, it takes a lot of money, and he's not going to invest all the money that he got from all the donors recently that he might run for president again. I seriously doubt that. Well, there's some money issues, right, for Florida. Yeah, so that could be exactly what you're saying right there, Jag. Florida is a tax haven, a place to really work and put the money through a doorway or a private money hole in the ground. Whoever digs a hole at Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, it looks like you're right, Jay. And he has a good association with the Satan. There's his 6 of Wands. Oh, maybe a few waves, but nothing real big. Nope, I don't think so. Could be problems with his family. because that's a good Donnie Jr. There could be some big problems with his kids in Florida. So I'm going to say with the kids, yes. With him, not so much. Okay. And then I just wanted to ask if Mike Flynn, is he going to just continue to do these quackerdoodle meetings, the red pill productions? Is this going to really take off? He did it in some very lucrative, very wealthy places. Sarasota. He tried to do it in Naples and one really nice place here, but it was canceled. But he did do it in Sarasota. Okay, so the future for the red pill production. He goes and speaks at these, it's a fundraising for Republicans First or America First or something like that. No, that was Trump's thing. It's a fundraising, and it's little rallies where you donate money and they spend the quackerdoodle stuff. Yes, but he's so for instance, they're trying to keep it secret where they're meeting, and that's what they did when the last meeting was canceled in Naples. They said they would announce it on one of their other media hookups on Facebook, that they would reveal the location 12 hours before the meeting. But it's on the move. Yep, and this is all backed with Russia stuff. Whoops, there's a big problem. Oh boy, this grows. They could be causing a big problem. They could be planning a big problem or explosive problem. Building up hope for the future that we're going to, search the high ground and we're going to go forward and cause issues. So that is troublesome to me, seeing that. He is, and he's a total quackerdoodle, total. So, and there's going to be, and this is the Russia connection, but it could also be the Marjorie Taylor Greens and all of those in the limelight. But this gets bigger. I don't know how, but it does. And that they're going to march again. All right, let's take a look. They are scary. Yeah. So I was really surprised that it was going on like right here, right under our noses. Well, that picks up speed. And I think they're planning something. All right, let's see. What do you and I need to know for Monday and Tuesday for this full moon? Full moon, super full moon in Libra. They are total cray-cray. They just keep moving the date back when Trump will be inaugurated again. Okay, be strong, be confident. Pat yourself on the back. You've been through a lot. You've done a really great job. So your angels are saying, pat yourself on the back. Treat yourself. Go to a special place. Go to a special park. These are also nature cards. Feel the call of spring. Feel good about yourself. We've been through so much. You've come a long way, baby. See who you can get together with and make some plans. kind of just like my brother and I did. And also, who do you want to help first? And reach out. I think they're saying take it easy here. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself. Don't lose faith. It looks like something could happen that could be a little upsetting. And some of us don't have our stimulus checks yet. That would be me. There was some sort of snafu with Social Security, but don't get down in the dumps. Remain hopeful. Be kind to yourself. Oh boy, because the squawkers and quackers are going to do, they're going to be around. We'll get through this. There's our full moon card that we had yesterday. So just be very, very kind to yourself. Some big secrets coming out about a female next couple of days. Not quite sure what that's all about. Yeah. Revealing news about a female. That could be, Dr. Birx getting some more interviews and letting them have it, that not as many of us needed to go to heaven, for God's sakes. All right, be kind to yourself. Be very, very kind and loving to yourself is the message for today and tomorrow. Okay? All right, you guys. Remember, if you're just joining me, we did that pick a number between 1 and 100 on the video before last. Check to see if I made a comment on your number that you're in the runoff. Okay, because I'm waiting for everyone to comment. There's 4 people, I think. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Larry Curl, Jay, Sherry, Stacey B. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone in the chat. You really made my day. All right, take care, and I'll see you Wednesday.